steep sell-off on Friday. There is a big recovery this morning, up almost 130 points. Mitessh Thakkar is joining in now. Mitessh, do you see this as a conclusive recovery, or do you reckon it could get sold into? And what should be the best, the most prudent strategy for the rest of the day?
Good morning again, Sonia. My belief is that this is more of a bounce back. See, the fall was not only on Friday, but in fact for last about 7 odd sessions, we had seen the markets decline from 18,700 to about 17,000 or levels just below 17,800. So about 900 points kind of fall. I think there could be some more legs to it, and I've talked about trying to explore shorting around the 18,050 mark. I think maintain that kind of view. You might get another 100 points, if not today, maybe in that volatility, maybe tomorrow. But I think around 18,050 is a good level to explore shorting, and the overall structure still remains negative. So this looks like more of a bounce back to me. On the stock side, I have one buy and one sell. Dr. Reddy's is breaking its 200 average negative candle today. That's a sell with a stop just above levels of 42.80 for targets of around 150, 41.40 on the downside. And Pidilite, on the other hand, is bouncing back from the 200 average. A good setup on the intraday charts as well. That's a buy. Keep a stop just below levels of around 24.78, which is the 200 average level, so about 2-3 points below that, and a target of around 25.60 on the upside can be looked at.
Mitessh, two more names. One is Container Corporation. I put this out earlier. So on Friday, it broke through that May low rising trend line. And then there is Tata Motors, which is basically at a kind of horizontal support level. It's bouncing off that level today. That basically goes all the way back to October of 21. Concor and Tata Motors.
Prashant, for Concor, I think, apart from the trend line, there's a weekly average around these levels of 700, and we got a low of around 703 today. So you might see this bounce back being slightly stronger to about levels of 740. And if it fails to clear that, I think we will see a resumption of the downtrend. Tata Motors, on the other hand, while I've been bullish on the stock a couple of quarters back, I think now it's showing some kind of fatigue on the long-term chart. So while today good bounce back is happening, again, I think, difficult for the stock to get past 392, 393 in the short term, which is where we had an October low. And there was on multiple times in October and November, I think we saw stock make lows over there. So pullback to that level can happen. I think eventually it will break below these levels of 375, 376 and head towards 350 odd zones.